Okay, let's try and avoid blundering my rook this time. So while we're waiting, what's happened this morning anyway? It's been an eventful morning, more pluses than minuses, which is good. So started off with a draw, 3 wins, a loss, 2 wins, a loss, 2 wins, a loss. So that's the pattern set. 2-2-6-9. Tacticus was a very unfortunate game, blundering the rook. Okay, top players to watch. A 2074 on this part of the auto pairing. So King's Engine, Fianchetto system. On a quick E5 here. Try and grab my first share of the A file. Right, knight of 8 on H6. I think H6 for a moment. He's playing very quickly and kind of nicely at the same time. For a moment. Okay, now I've got problems. Queen C7, just hold C6. Gotta get knight G5 in. Okay, he's threatening again B takes. If I close up with C5, it's a bit of a concession, but it might be useful here before getting completely destroyed. So I can use the other knight to get the G5 maybe for knight H3 or bishop H3. Okay, if I play Queen E7 here, just to hold on to B7 with my Queen as well. Right, now knight G5. Try and get onto H3. I don't want to lose B7 though, so back for a moment. Maybe knight D4. Bit of probing here. Slight weakness maybe in the future. This H4. Okay. F5, F4. F5, bishop D5. What about King H7 first? Oh, there's knight D5. Okay. Knight C7. Oh, it's invading like this. This is getting pretty nasty. Is knight D4 possible here? Let's play knight C7 after. Is that a big deal? Or Queen C7 if you want the queens off. Knight C6 here or knight E6. I think actually knight E6. Trying for maybe F4. Stops Queen C7 anyway. If I play for F4, no, I'm in big trouble. G5. I don't know what else to do now. Okay, he's really infiltrated well on the queen side. Play for F4, trying to generate some counterplay. Queen D7 for knight E6 to play Queen E6. Although B7 seems to be dropping. What if I just take that for a sec? And B7 is still dropping. It's lesser evil time, I think. Oh, he's winning b7. Wasn't really given much counterplay in this game. F4, is that the last? Oh, I think it's completely hopeless now. What about taking queen c7? Trying to get rid of that pawn anyway. He's going to play queen b7, isn't he? Oh, he's taking one at a8 and taking on c7. It takes on c7. There's a check on h5 if he wants it. Forced. Queen b6 here. Let's check picking up the bishop. King g7 first. As you know, I guess f4 is going to be strong. That's a pretty nasty pin to try and get out of. So there's no queen b6 here. I'll play oh, it's brutal, this game. Is there any chance for queen b6? It just plays queen b5 here. Queen b5 end of game. It's queen c6 threatens something. Like I'll take here first, because maybe that diagonal, maybe king g5 will be useful at some point. Like here, king g5 coming up. Can my king form part of a mating net for bishop and the other one? You could have just finished me off with queen b5 just then. Okay. Not much of a game, this one. Get these pawns. Does it give me a chance with these pawns? Interesting. So bishop f3 here. Or first king g6. Right, so now. Alright. If he takes the rook, bishop d4, if he takes the bishop, I've just lost another pawn for nothing. Try and get my king up. It's not going to help, is it? I've only got 17 seconds anyway. Blimey, I've just been run out of time as well. Oh well, what's his trail of destruction? He's had a few losses there on bullet. It's the first 5 minutes played for a while, and he's been up to what? He's been up to 22. Pretty low. So he's just effortlessly beaten me. I think time to play in the afternoon. Oh dear, that was horrible. That was everything which that wasn't good. Oh well.